Yeah, just coping. That's why I haven't been uploading in a while, cause what's the point? It's all we can do, At this point I'm just ranting, like I said. And I also made a video about it quite a while back, where ranting makes me feel good. In a way, I'll be honest, in a way, yes, but it's starting to lose its touch and effects as well. A lot of things are things that we used to go through, the outlets, the distractions, the dissociation outlets that we go to dissociate is starting to lose its meaning, touch, effects, and all that. Just like for the guys, or the girls too, you go to your ASMRs and you listen to the whispers. But those whispers are pretty much sweet nothings, right? Because they might not want you the same way you want them. It's just for their own entertainment, and and it's also kind of their job, or side hustle. YouTube stuff, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, I haven't been uploading in a while because I'm just coping hard. Coping in many ways possible, but it's like superficially just dunking and dipping my hands in many pots, many baskets, touching this, touching that, instead of sticking to one or a few. I've been jumping from places to places, trying to feel something. Music is not really doing it. My addiction watching videos is also not really doing it. It's quite boring. And then YouTube with its ridiculousness, and then just life in general overall. Just doing things like parasitically, like I've been infected with a parasite in my brain and it's controlling me like the cordyceps, the eucalyptus, I guess, if that's the right term, controlling the ant, zombifying the ant, what's in your head, cranberry zombie. That's how I feel, just sleepwalking. Sleepwalking paralysis. If you have a backup channel, if you found it, great. That's where I uploaded the video. Or maybe someday I'll send you the link in the community post. Then you can go subscribe, you can follow for additional information. Yeah, that I could have uploaded on this channel, but I decided to upload on the other channel because I can, and because it's my wish, why not? And like the title of this video is just coping. And I'm still in this nonsensical university that I wish I wasn't in. Even if some of you might say, well, you should just continue, you should just study, don't worry about other things. Well, the thing is, I did not ask to be here. And the thing is, one day it's not going to be useful, it's going to be irrelevant and pointless, right? Because AI and all that. And also your looks, connections, your vanity. Your looks, vanity, imagery. Let me say that again. Looks, vanity, imagery, identification and representation, inspired by a fellow BPV that was trolled by fucking trolls and his channel got taken down, whose name I won't disclose, but he was one of the legends. Yeah, he'd be saying all these words, and he'd be rhyming also, so I'm inspired by him, and it's to honor him also, in case if he stumbles upon my channel and he hears me speaking like him. Yeah, it's to honor him and also commemorate, because he He inspired a lot of us. A lot of us like to listen to him, and then fucking trolls and all that. So, yeah. Your looks, vanity, imagery, identification, and representation matters. And your connections. Your network is your net worth. He also said that. But then a lot of us are rejected and dejected, We are abject objects or subject of a project. You see, I'm inspired by him. He's very articulate. He keeps on saying that. He's very articulate. Especially for his skin color and configuration and complexion and distinction, Like myself also, because I'm Asian, Asians also don't really got a good rap. That's why there's the Asian hate last time, where an Asian just walks around the corner, around the lot or something, they call the sack or the segway or whatever, and then they get attacked, especially during the vaxi with the Krabby Patty. Yeah, he also said that, and it always cracks me up. Vaxi with the Krabby Patty. The pandemic. Okay, let's just stop right there. Yeah, because it originated from China, right? Even though I'm not from China, but even if I walk around a lot or the corner, they will probably attack me because I'm freaking Asian. You're generalizing and it's stupid, and you're racist, you're racial discriminatory, and screw you, because you're generalizing all of us as the same. Fuck you. Fuck your face. Kiss my ass. You fucking dingbat. Is that me generalizing all Caucasians or whatever? I'm generalizing Irish people as British, and they don't like that. Both of them have beef with each other for a very long time. You can go read up the history. Approximately 800 years, because the Irish were Catholic and the Brits were Protestant. So they are literally fighting over religion, different sects, different denominations and beliefs. Imagine that. This is why religion is fucking stupid. Massive cope. And the Brits also starved the Irish. They purposefully deteriorated the potatoes. That's why there's the Irish potato famine. They're trying to starve. They're trying to make the Irish dependent on the Brits. Pay this, pay that, all these taxes and whatnot. And then you see they have power. And as the good legendary fellow BPV that got trolled by the trolls used to say, power respects power. Yes. You see the things he taught us. Some of it we have not forgotten. We still remember. That's why I'm, heavily inspired by him to rhyme and to say all these words, that somehow rhyme. Because I'm inspired. I don't know if he's back or not. I hope he is, because legends never die. They become when they become a part of you. What am I trying to say? Stuttering over my words. But yeah, I'm just coping. I'm sure some of y'all are coping. But what else is there to say? It's pretty much the same. It's gonna be 2026. Yay. It's pretty much the same. And then 2027, middle, I graduate. And then 2.5 years, something. And it's gonna be 2030, the new decade. And I don't know, I hope something's gotta give. I hope some things change, FFS. It can't be like this. It cannot be like this. No way. Well, how long are we gonna put up with it? We're just gonna suck it up until it's 2040, 50 and onwards. 2077 cyberpunk, what makes somebody a criminal? Getting caught. Yeah, pretty much, John Wick. Because there'll be a lot of crimes, high crime rates, and people will be trying to escape, committing crime and escape, running for dear life, trying not to get caught. So the very essence of you being a criminal is getting caught, obviously. It's like, it's not a lie if you believe it. If you don't get caught, you're not a criminal. If it's not revealed, it's a secret, something like that, So a lot of things go unnoticed. A lot of things are done discreetly. Things are done hush-hush, low-key, beneath the surface, behind the scenes, secretively. A lot of things that we don't know are still going on, and it affects us in some way. That's why I see things are amiss. That's why I see things are out of whack, out of place, out of order, in disarray, that reigned. A lot of things are going on. Call me a conspiracy theorist and all. No. It's time that you look at how life is. If you are still dismissive and you still have your eyes shut, you should open them big and wide and really look around you. Don't you see things out of order and out of place sometimes, or all the time? People are not acting normally. A lot of degenerates, that deteriorates, a lot of delinquents, a lot of brain rot that is not hot before you get got, just coping out here, coping with food. I'm trying to put on weight. I never disclose this, but I'm actually like skinny. I'm actually quite light. My weight is almost that of girls, women. And I'm a freaking dude. I think my weight is like 50s, average 50. That's about a woman's weight. So, people might think I'm a girl. No, I'm a guy, but just very lightweight, And I would say it's also because of my underlying conditions, mental health and all that, because it's quite effed up already. Because I'm a guy, and who the fuck cares, right? Who the fuck cares about a guy's mental health? Get the hell out of here. Kiss my ass. That's why it's pretty much beyond repair at this rate and point. I also have high functioning depression, Well, there you go. That's that. High functioning depression because of depression for a long time, severely affected to the point where I had enough, but that doesn't mean it's gone away. It could also be chronic and terminal. I'm still able to operate because I have to. Reluctance. But, I got a class like usual. Semester's gonna end though. It's the 6th week. It ends on the 7th. The 7 weeks. It's a short semester, but I still got like 4 more to go. One last one for year number 2, and then 3 more in the final year. Yay! And when I say yay, I mean I'm being sarcastic. Okay, don't think that I'm actually happy. No. I wish I graduated now. Cause screw this, Wasting my time again like how I wasted my time in college. But I graduated, and I could have dropped out. Because of my stubbornness, and I don't know, I didn't feel like quitting and dropping out. So in a way, it's also my fault. I don't deny that. Oh, you're holding up. I know all of y'all, so a lot of you are Also, in some way, shape or form, fashion, manner, behavior, attitude and whatnot, coping as well. That's fine. I'm not trying to make fun of you, because I might as well make fun of myself for coping. But that's pretty much what we can do and what we got in this horrid ass existence. Things are boring, you know. Once you see it, you can't unsee it. I start to feel like most things are giving in. Most things are giving way to meaninglessness, to nihilism, I guess. You know, where things don't matter. And then you'll go straight away to another side. Hedonism. And then you'll realize that doesn't really cut it. You know, playing games, listening to music, feasting, eating lots of food, good food, that doesn't cut it. Just hanging out, going places, that doesn't really cut it. Finding a hobby, creating art and all that, crafts, that doesn't cut it. So many things. Just boring. Read books, learn about philosophies and truths, definitely boring, because right, reading, no offense. I just can't wait for the semester break so I can do some things that I want to do. Even though it's boring for the most part, but hey, try to look at it as not boring, or try to make it not boring. I don't know, just deteriorating, getting teased as usual, going to university, just crumbling and falling apart like Jenga. Except Jenga, if you are very precise and careful, right, precise and concise, you pull a piece and it won't fall. But for me, any piece you pull, I will crumble and tumble and rumble and stumble and fumble and mumble. Whatever. And I'm just trying to rhyme right here, spitting bars. But yeah, I still have to go classes at least until the semester ends, and then once it starts again, and then it's deja vu, rinse and repeat. Yay. But yeah, that's all I gotta say. Just coping.